Alrighty, so we are on part 3. So that being said, with this divination card coming out, what this is giving me is that there was somebody out here who could have been abusing divination themselves. And then I'm hearing Spirit say when that ran out, they went to a practitioner. They paid this practitioner. For some of you, they paid a practitioner to cause homelessness. For others of you, they paid a practitioner and this practitioner abused their divination. Okay, this person abused divination as well is what this is giving. And your ancestors are fully ready to come through. The closer it comes to All Hallows Eve, to October 31st too, because the veil is becoming thinner is what I keep hearing. And now I fully understand why Archangel Azrael wanted to come through with this message. Okay, this could be regarding somebody's mother figure or like a I keep hearing like monster-in-law, so like a mother-in-law type of energy. This is giving, once again, the energy of Snow White, Maleficent, the poison apple, okay? This is not the first time that I've spoken about, too. I'm seeing like someone eating or drinking, like someone putting something in someone's food or drink. We'll leave it at that. Take it how it resonates. And we're going to continue to pull. Some of you, too, I'm hearing Spirit say, some of you could be readers out here. 113, as I say this, that could be another reason why they paid this practitioner. They wanted to slow your business down. Possibly even have you, like, with this crown and third eye chakra energy that they were trying to throw, these attacks. They didn't want you to be able to, whatever divination method you use, whether it's pendulum, whether it's cards, whether it's scrying. These people didn't want you to be able to even see through your own circumstances. And somehow yet you still managed. And you managed to see what they were doing too. 1:44 on the clock. Timer. Whatever. Ooh, yeah, I'm telling you. Y'all know how that spiritual death row card came out. This Banshee, she don't play. And I got a pop-up memory on my Snapchat of October 3rd. Where it was like a car screeching so loud that it sounded like someone screaming. Or it could have been a car screeching and someone screaming. Either way. But the Banshee is, I'm pretty sure, like Irish Celtic, a part of Irish Celtic culture. And she's not more so something to be feared, but it's like the same energy. I would say like a female Archangel Azrael, 222 on the timer. She warns of death. Okay? She warns of death. And it doesn't necessarily mean your death. It could mean someone around you. So I'm hearing the scream of the Banshee. And it literally says, "Heed my warning, dear child, for what I hold is far from unsung lullabies. Swallow a nail, and you can expect bleeding from within." So Spirit is, this is, once again, the energy of you reap what you sow. You put bad out, that's what you get. And these people thought that karma hadn't hit them yet, because I'm hearing your ancestors were waiting to make the guest appearance. Especially if these people tried to lie and say that your ancestors were coming to them, trying to have them help you. Whatever the case may be. Okay? Give me 1 second. Yeah, this is confirmation. This is the intuition card. Like I just said, whatever throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra attacks, they were doing this because they didn't want you to be able to trust your intuition or trust your divinatory methods. They didn't even want you to be able, they didn't want your ancestors to be able to speak to you. That's the energy that this is giving. That's how selfish these people are, because they know that you hold all the answers. Period. And it's crazy because, like I said, whatever they threw, you still saw through it anyway. You still shat on their plans anyway. I just heard "Did It On Them" by Nicki Minaj. Man, I just did it on them. That's the energy. You hold the answers and you know the truths. Not just the truths. And that could be why some of you too are heavily, like, heavily picking up on Archangel Metatron. Something about Akashic Records. Someone was trying to access your Akashic Records or take ownership of your Akashic Records is what I just heard. Ancient ones wait behind the doors of the mind. Okay? And this is why Spirit is saying they bless you with so much knowledge, because you are open to receive and you don't put yourself on a pedestal. This is why you have come so far in whatever it is that you are doing. And even for those of you who don't do divination, if it's just a business. Okay? It's also crazy that that Banshee card is card number 5, because this is giving the energy of change. Okay? Let's see. Something about like 3 here too. I was hearing like I've been hearing a group of 3 for a long time. Doesn't necessarily have to be 3 females, but it's the energy of 3. Someone could have a black cat. Okay, so this is talking about there's a curious journey into the depths of the unknown, hidden so deep that only the brave will gracefully return with light in their eyes and shadow leading home. This is exactly why Spirit gave you this mission. Why Spirit put these people in your life. You may have questioned Spirit like, why me? But Spirit said, why not you? because we knew that you were the divine empress. We knew that you were the divine emperor, and that you were going to be the one to give these people their karma, to serve these people their karma on a golden platter. Not a silver platter, a golden platter. Point blank and simple. Okay? Spirit said you were among the few who could go into the cave of darkness and return with the light in your eyes. And that's exactly why you were chosen. That's exactly why you were chosen. And Spirit is saying for me to correct too. So someone who was doing this could have a black cat, but I'm also hearing it's more so along the lines of you could have a black cat. Either way, to me, black cats signify protection. Cats walk between realms, okay? And it says, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I already read that, just making sure we could touch base on everything. And all these torches, someone was definitely trying to utilize some type of candle or fire magic. 7 is also considered like the holy number. It's considered like, to me, it gives the energy of good fortune and completion as well. Crazy how I just said the fire energy and this card popped out. Someone could have even done like a bonfire. I'm seeing like a forest ritual or some type of bonfire ritual. There's death in all that awakens. And this is why Spirit is saying too, for some of you out here who are like in the process of becoming a death doula, or who are a death doula, or someone who spiritually, like you're in the spiritual streets in the sense of when it comes to like serving karma and things for the underworld. Spirit wants people to know, like, you are in your position because you are cut out for the job. I'll leave it at that. Not everybody is cut out for that line of work. Some people need to stay in their lane physically and spiritually. And Spirit wants you to know too, death is not something to be afraid of. And that could be something that you understand. It's not something to be afraid of because it's happened in every lifetime and it'll happen again. Through death is only rebirth. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It just goes somewhere else. Even through the birthing process, I heavily believe we have past lives. So that being said, when we are born into this world, we have already agreed to this contract because we have been here before. You get what I'm saying? And this is your rebirth. These people were trying to stop your rebirth. These people were trying to do everything to keep you in your south node, clinging to your comfort zone instead of pursuing your purpose. And you still beat them. And it's not about beating them, but that's how I'm hearing Spirit say it. Like, you were the only one who was pure enough to be able to go into the cave and come back out. And I'm hearing something about the Odyssey. I'm seeing like a cave with like a golden light. Hearing something about Circe. But the Odyssey, some of you could have like Greek descent, be a part of Greek culture. Yeah, you are protected. The protection card just fell out, okay? I'm hearing the power of 3, Holy Trinity, whoever you resonate with, whether it's religion, spirituality, know that you are protected by the Most High. Know you are protected by Source. You are protected by your ancestors. You are protected by deities you don't even know, okay? For those of you who know, if you know, you know. There are people who don't, and there are many spiritualists who will let you know. 811 on the timer. Some people don't have to do anything but cry. Some people don't have to do anything but speak to their ancestors or pray. And that's enough to set karma in motion. So it says, this is my house, stained by the very blood flowing through its walls, covered in a veil of delicious prayers, yet deadly to those who dare lift its hidden. Your home is your safe space, especially if these people were trying to energetically or physically, like, this reminds me of when I picked up on someone wanting to invade your home, like a home invasion physically or spiritually, trying to send like monitoring spirits, or even trying to get you, I'll put it like this, sending like spirits, like earthbound spirits in your direction, or sending entities, but you are protected. You are heavily protected. Some of you could be devotees of Akate. Some of you could resonate with Lilith. I'm hearing Selene, Nyx, okay? Spirit wants you to know that this is your house. Where you are at, this is your home. Your body is your home too. For those of you too who have been dealing with like attacks on a physical nature, to where maybe like you've woken up with scratches or welts in the past, know that these people are receiving that even more so. Because like I said, your ancestors have been waiting for this veil to thin. And October is here. Scorpio season, okay? Spirit has been waiting. Ancestors have been waiting to hand deliver this karma. That's her drop kick. Alright? Because Spirit knows that you are an absolute sweetheart, an absolute cupcake, all right? They know what these people had planned for you, and they're letting you know, and they don't want you to be scared, because as I tell my butterflies, if you're hearing it from me, it's already taken care of. This is just Spirit giving you the spiritual tea, all right? So, take a shot for every time I just said all right, too. It's fine. We're going to go to the next part, and I'm going to pull from this deck.